What the hell? I leave the house for 5 minutes. 5, to get some milk for my sons while they sleep, and I come back to find some dusty sheriff, a gangster, and a bald chemistry teacher throwing hands over me. Really? Rick, let's start with you, since you're apparently the loudest one in the room. You talk like a man who hit his head, found a badge, and decided he's Moses with a revolver. The apocalypse didn't vote you sheriff. It barely noticed you existed. You talk like a man holding on to yesterday's laws in a world that burned your rule book. Negan? That man didn't just survive. He owned the apocalypse. While you're busy patching fences, Negan's out there rewriting the rules with a baseball bat and a hell of a lot more style. You say I ran off across the ocean chasing ghosts? Yes. Because unlike you, I don't spend my life clinging to ruins. I move forward. I take risks. I get bitten by snakes on purpose to make a point. And let's be honest, that's still more dignity than getting captured by garbage people in bicycle helmets. Now, Tommy, I appreciate you. Always nice to hear from a man who wears a suit like it's armor and talks like every sentence is a death threat with manners. You get it. And Walter, I admire what you built. But let's not pretend cooking meth in your tighty-whities makes you the moral compass of this conversation. Still, thanks for the support. And maybe next time, try not to make your support for me sound like a hostage negotiation with God. Look, I'm not here to argue. I didn't sign up for this group therapy session. I didn't ask for a podcast breakdown of my legacy. I'm just a guy who chopped wood, sailed west, got betrayed a couple dozen times, and still ended up on history textbooks. Meanwhile, Rick's still wandering around in boots yelling coral and trying to be relevant. So here's the plan. I go back to being dead and occasionally inspiring tattoos on people who've never touched an axe. You go back to whisper yelling in the woods and losing more friends. And Tommy, Walter, I'll see you two in Valhalla or in the pub, whichever comes first. Rick, if you got more to say it to my face. Just bring a map, since you always seem to get lost halfway through your leadership. And maybe a mint. You've been talking like you gargle with campfire ash.